Welcome back to the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal. Another big heat hitting the lineup for you now. Heat 9 of round 1, Joel Parkinson, Joan Duru and Nat Young fighting it out for a place in round 3. Ronnie Blakey here with Strada Wazalewski, and in the last hour or so we've seen the conditions jump in size. It's cleaning up.
Maniac out there. These guys charging into a Joan Duru, pulling up, finding himself a nice little cover-up, but nothing too crazy, trying to dismount into the oncoming wall.
Myself, just go and we see what's going to happen.
So how stoked are you that you put in the hard work and the training for days like these?
Yeah, man, I'm so, that's what I made the tour for. To surf waves like this, like, it's pumping out there, and it doesn't matter who you are, it's just a matter about, like, having fun and catch the right wave. And
talking about unloaded big time. During the interview, this one rolled through for the man in white, Nat Young.
A beautiful, deep, nice line into that wave on the backhand, grabbing the rail, finishing off with a couple of beautiful little hacks there on the, this is a great execution of a backside tube by grabbing the rail, holding the wall, engaging it, staying centered over his board, which is very important because you get too far forward, the foam ball could throw you off. You get too far back, you're going to go, over the back of the board, and he just threw the, oh, here you go.
So making a move now, the 2012 world champ and pipe master, and he tucks in, he'll find the exit, super casual. So his patience paying off there. It was a good sized wave.
To play, you always feel like you're gonna pay. And here we go, on the play, dropping in, beautiful line, up high, driving, finds the way out. He was deep right there, completely disappeared. The wave not completely top to bottom throttling, so making it even harder for him to draw a line. You see how he comes off the bottom and has to drive up high. And he's realigning up high in that wave. So definitely not an easy tube to ride. Read it really well, came out the end with speed and exit smooth as ever.
Huge score, an 8.93. The second best number of the event so far. Only 3 surfers getting into the excellent range at this point in time. Jack Freestone.
The water, here we go. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Joel Parkinson on his 893 flies out the end of that thing. So he was moving. You can see as he pumped into it right here. He's got so much speed down the line. All the weight's on the front foot. Comes out the end. And you see how he had to stay high through the whole thing. Riding high through a barrel.
Joan Duru picked off this one during the break.
A nugget, huh? Just pulling in behind it, trying to find something, but big. And
outside of competition, you can really afford to be patient, and you can wait for that wave that's going to stand up, give you the best opportunity, a fantastic barrel ride.
My affair with the ocean and everything that we get done out there, it's just, we see these beautiful waves being ridden right here. Nat Young finding some tube time again. It's one of those things where you got to get in rhythm with it, and trying to find rhythm is hard.
Joel Parkinson at the moment has the flow, already counting on an 8.93, setting up another tube here. This will be the backup that he was after. Out onto the open face, chucks his board up into the pocket, and he'll get the completion on that final maneuver. So it won't be anywhere near as high as his 8.93, but
another place in this heat. Here we go, he glides in. It looked a lot like the wave he got the highest score on. And I think he played it safe because he knew he needed to complete this wave and get himself back up on the board with only 3 minutes left in the heat. He's going to want to, secure that position so being able to thread the needle on that right and get the score. Here he is.
Well, that's taken off. A late drop, and he only just pulled the nose up before going down right under the lip, but he hangs on and the wave catches up.
Had to arc it up, but watch this drop. He's very focused at the moment, pushing over the ledge. You see his fins disengaged there, looked over his shoulder to go for the bottom turn. At least he set the fin, but then this thing exploding behind him. Watch the shock wave come up over him. Boom! Just water out of the screen. Right here's another one. Again, boom, off the back. So that's pushing water, slams you. You're going down. You're going to go for another little ride.
The current world number 9 making the jump directly through to round 3 with a heat score total of 13.5.